There have been jubilation galore in Yola, the Adamawa State capital, since Tuesday when Governor Ahmadu Fintiri agreed to pay the new minimum wage of 70,000 naira that was approved by the federal government. You would recall that Fintiri had agreed with the state chapter of the Nigeria Labour Congress to review the workers' wages to reflect the new minimum wage. Now, the NLC State Chapter Chairman, Comrade Emmanuel Fashe, disclosed the governor's decision to journalists on Monday after a 3-hour closed-door meeting with him. And now he said that the state workers will get their salaries of August based on the new approved minimum wage, but local government workers will wait till September salaries. Now, Fashe added that the 2019 consequential adjustment template will be used to calculate the new minimum wage percentages, and the Accountant General's office had been tasked with updating the August payroll. Now, Fashe, who is a local government worker, explains that council workers may have to wait until September for their salary adjustments, pending the completion of the necessary review by the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission. Now, this is to inform you that during the 2024 May Day celebration, the governor had promised to pay any amount that the federal government agreed with the NLC. Now, following Fintiri's vow to pay the minimum wage, it was observed that Yola streets were invaded by workers when the NLC chairman broke the good news on the state radio a few minutes to his chats with journalists. Now, with this announcement, Governor Fintiri is the first governor out of the 36 governors who has agreed to pay the national minimum wage. Now, when I saw that there was jubilation in the state and all of that, I felt the people had received the salary already. I'm like, ooh. But then reports have it that he agreed. Okay, he's the first governor, according to reports, to agree to pay the new minimum wage. Lovely.
You know, this has been something of a great concern to some of us. Let me commend Governor Fintiri for accepting and for making it public. So it's no longer something we should begin to doubt if it's going to be political, if he will do it or not. Is a huge achievement for the civil servant of the state. I must commend him, and then also plead with other state government to queue in, to follow suit, in order to make the people happy. You see, just the jubilation alone is something that should make every sincere leader, every leader that has the interest of the people at heart, to smile and to sleep very well. Once the people you're leading, the people you're creating and then enacting all the relevant policies on their behalf are not happy with you, what are you leading? What are you doing? You know, so it's something that we should commend, we should applaud, and then request that other state government should immediately queue in. What caught my attention was the specificity of the pronouncement in terms of date. August, September. August, that's the state civil servant will be receiving theirs, beginning from this month, right? August, while local government from maybe we'll have to wait till September. So it's actually on it. There is a time frame. And then the people need to be happy. The people need to be happy. I'm very much okay with that. Okay,
so you're happier along with the people that are happy. Well, Royal Chief, the other day NLC told us that we should hold on, that they don't think there's any sabotage or any deliberate delay in the payment, that they feel like things are being put in place. There's so much that needs to be put in place by the states governors before they can, start paying, even the federal, before they can start paying the new minimum wage. Do you think a deadline should be placed?
I don't think so. I don't think so. If I want to come in that caption that they jubilate, for me, I don't see anything anybody should be jubilating about. Okay. Nothing to be jubilating about. These are things of the law. If the law say pay me this money, is it your money? Is it the governor's money? Is it doing them any good? Why can't they have some money? Okay, they are paying 70,000. We're expecting that you can say, okay, we agree. NSC say 70. Okay, we agree to be 70. I'm dashing you people 30,000 on top. That's why you call for jubilation. This is legal right of the people. Legitimate things that the law says you should give me. And why should I thank you? I don't have anything to thank you because you are not doing me any good. You are paying for my labor.
But you know that there are a lot of...
you don't have any option not to pay. No governor have any option not to pay. If actually the law is working in Nigeria.
Oh, that's a point.
You don't have any option not to pay. You need to pay. That is the law. The reviewing of it is not an issue. Why be talking about payment and I start jubilating? For what? For something that I'm due for. Are you doing me any good? You're not doing me any good. This is what I am acquired for.
Talking about
I applied for the job. I am working for the state or for the federal government or the local government as an employee. You understand? As an employee of that parastatus, I have undergone every training and everything that warrant me to work there. So if there's any increment, I'm due for it. You pay me the money. You don't need to be inciting me that very soon we are reviewing it, anything they said, then I start jubilating. What if at the end of the month, that clause that they are going to review will still be what the governor can still use? That we don't forget. We told you people that we are reviewing, and we are very sorry we cannot pay in September. We cannot pay. We cannot start payment now. Why can't we wait till they receive the money? And they'll be telling us that go and check in all your accounts. You have been paid the 70,000 naira minimum wage agreed by the federal government and NABO. This is where I can applaud the governor. That okay, you have started implementing it. It remains a statement until some people start receiving a lot in their account. For me, I don't thank him because he's not. It's his personal money. He's not using his personal money to dash anybody in that state. This is a state fund generated by the same people. Because it's the same people that is paying tax. If they don't pay tax, you will not get money. You don't have any company that you are operating from. The state government own this company. All about tax and generating revenue. And the federal allocation that the federal government is dashing them money. Okay? They are not dashing them money. Can we equate the money that they are receiving to the social amenities that they are rendering to the people? So for me, sometimes when I see government just want to make us they inspire the people to love them. It shouldn't be something like this. We should be expecting him to come out with viable projects to the people that will benefit the people. And at the end of the day, you attach this. That way to very soon you receive your minimum wage.
Talking about the governors not having a choice but to keep to the new minimum wage, to actually pay the new minimum wage. You are aware that a lot of governors, even after, you know, the constitution says after 5 years it should be reviewed, right?
Yes, yes.
According to the constitution. So what Labour was asking for is not out of place.
Yes.
But then there's still a lot of governors, some governors who had not even started paying the 30,000 naira minimum wage.
And that is where we have issue with House of Assemblies. House of Assemblies need to be on the governors. They are the mouthpiece of the people. They represent constituency. My constituency, the voice of my constituency is my House of Assembly members that is speaking my mind. And all of us belong to one constituency or the other. So when all the House of Assembly members fail to carry their legislative duties, you can speak for the people. Speak for your people. These are where the House of Assembly members, some of the state failed to tell the governor that, yes, we are in the same political party, but we came here differently. We were voted by our people. If we did not speak their mind, we will not have the opportunity to coming back again. And the constitution also give you right to record them if they are not doing well. So it is a matter of the people, not the government. The government have no power. The governor has no power. If we want to exercise the right we have as a people, we want to exercise the right the people have, that you can be prosecuted after government. That you fail to implement so law when you were in office. But the law, I cannot say we have completely failed system. But the judiciary, like we keep crying every day, they should look inward and look at those judges that can boldly say this is wrong. People
that say they cannot pay 30,000 naira, one will imagine how they will be able to pay 70,000 naira.
You see, that's why I said that the governor should be commended. You know, like Chief said, it's not about people knowing the law. It's about the law taking effect. The law doing what is provided to do. Now, you see, Nigeria, we have been so much washed, let me use that word. Majority of the masses have been washed up to the point that even your right, even what you know that is your right, you cannot effectively stand on your right and then demand what is due you. That is where we find ourselves. Not that it's not the people's right to earn what has been approved by law. Now, if I may ask a rhetorical question or throw a rhetorical question, what will happen to those state governors, in quote, that may not still pay or that wouldn't want to pay? It will still result to maybe Nigerian Labour Congress organizing protests and shouting. And if the government, in quote, refuses to attend to the needs and to the lamentation of the people, nothing will still happen at the end of the day. So that is why we'll keep, once a government personnel, a public office holder does something, even if we know it is the people's right, we are also aware that there are some that have not been doing what he or she has done. Then we commend such a person in order to spur them, him or her, to do more. You understand the point? So that is why I said that the gesture should be commended. And I believe that that governor that has that mind, just like the news has it, that is the fault. But I know I've also heard one other state government governor has also adopted same that they will be doing, but maybe it has not, the media has not really captured it. So governors are beginning to agree to paying of this 70,000 naira minimum wage. So any governor that has agreed and has made it public should be commended.
All right.